the hunting god and his emissary, we give our blood and bounty.
The Halians attacked from the southern path before, so we've blocked the road. From the western cliffs, you can rain down divine fury on those who took Mirehold, Herdmaster. Let Wildborn glory be restored at last.
Front lines?
The scouting reports, you harebrain! The news isn't great. The scouts report that there are some kind of giant bugs lurking in the marshes. We've never seen them before.
It could be a sign that heralds the arrival of the Herdmaster.
That must be it! All hail the hunting god!
In this day and age, there are many strange things that even the divine cannot predict. Let's be careful going forward.
Herdmaster, these don't look like the beasts you command.
These creatures have been on the move lately. I call them needle locusts. They're harbingers of barren doom. They don't just devour crops. They strip the land bare, leaving nothing but dead soil behind. Where they swarm, nothing grows again.
We've never seen these before.
Wherever you find Halians, you'll find these needle locusts, wreaking havoc. They follow the humans like a shadowy plague.
Strange omen. They seem to be a curse from the gods.
Your emissary is quite perceptive, Herdmaster. The truth might not be far from her guess.
Why is this happening? If the humans are cursed, who is at fault?
To bear a divine curse without cause. To suffer at the whim of a callous god. Such cruelty begs retribution, does it not? What judgment should await a god so merciless? Your words give me hope.
Herdmaster.
Very well. Let's keep moving. I wonder if we'll encounter other monsters along the way. But I'm sure we can handle whatever comes at us.
Halt! Who are these people?
Doyle, I've fulfilled my promise to Perseus and brought back the captured soldiers.
I'm not blind. Of course I'm glad our brethren are back. That's not the problem. The problem is who these two are. A stranger wearing even stranger clothing. And a little wild-born brat.
I am the emissary for the hunting god.
God? What nonsense. I don't see any god around here.
The hunting god stands before you. Bow your head and pay your respects.
Are you saying this man is your so-called hunting god? He's just a normal human. Like us.
Blasphemy!
Aw, look at this little hairball. She looks like she's about to bite someone. You should be chained up and locked in a cage. My God, this is real divine power. General Perseus! General Perseus!
The Herdmaster is our true god. His powers speak for themselves.
Herdmaster, please forgive them all. Your power is too much for mortals to bear. As guests, we should observe proper courtesies. Entering uninvited would only provoke them. It seems that we'd better wait here until the soldiers come back. What do you think, little emissary?
Herdmaster, I have something to say. Modra brought me to Mirehold before. I know a wildborn around here.
I'll accompany you two. The Halians don't trust the wildborn at all. Until Perseus gives his permission for peace talks. I need to make sure you stay safe.
There weren't walls here before. We need to follow this stream north,
can't believe you came to Meyerhold alone, Gala. Where are Modra and Corden? You furless apes have captured Gala, haven't you? She's a sacred offering to the hunting god. Keep your filthy paws off her!
No, Halftail. The hunting god has descended. I am no longer a sacrifice.
The hunting god has come to free us himself. All hail the Herdmaster!
Are the humans treating you badly? The Herdmaster will punish them.
The Halians are terrible and very strange. They're not whipping us or sacrificing us. Instead, they've got us doing something called farming. I don't understand. There's nothing in the ground. We end up hunting and foraging anyway. The Halians would take some of the food we brought back, but they didn't even help. They're terrible people.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, but the Halians are always watching us. We can't escape. North of the creek, we dug out a hole in the wall, but we failed to escape. Follow me, Herdmaster. Everyone listen to me. This is the hunting god.
Yes, the hunting god descended to our world on the night of the blood moon.
The hunting god has come to take back Meyerhold for the Wildborn. The humans will regret what they've done. They've lost their minds. They're making us dig up the land over and over to bury yellow seeds. After a month when nothing has grown, they have us go to a different location and start over. It's been like this for a while now. But in the end, nothing ever grows. People still need to eat, though, so the Halians have asked us to start hunting again. Actually, no. But we're not happy having to work for them. Their looks are so hateful. Someone tried to whip us once, but their leader Perseus put a stop to that. He even punished the guy. He's not bad, but he's still annoying. All the Halians are terrible and stupid.
Yellow seeds. Are the Halians making you plant wheat?
I think that was the name they were using.
Their attempts will never work. When the god of harvest fell, he cursed all the seeds of grain. Plows will shatter on unyielding soil. Seeds will rot before they breathe, and caterpillars will chew through every last grain in the storehouses. Drought, famine, and locusts. These are the consequences of the fall of a god.
The fall of a god? What do you mean?
The gods are fickle. They'll bless you one day, and devour their faithful the next. They can casually take you away like plucked fruit, or carelessly crush you under their feet.
Lies! The hunting god would never do that!
I apologize, little emissary. I agree. Your god would never do that.
So the hunting god himself has come. Only one way to find out. If it's true! bestowed upon me by Sarathiel, the god of harvest. No one has ever faced its edge unscathed, except for you. To curry your favor, the Wildborn fashioned a ghastly garland. 83 heads of my finest warriors offered upon your altar. That was merely the beginning. But saying this is pointless now.
Perseus, I brought your men back to you as agreed, and secured an opportunity for the Halians and the Wildborn to negotiate for peace. If you want to repay me, have that gaping wound on your neck looked at. I don't fancy bloody offerings.
Are you laughing at me again, Lady Merlin?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just surprised at your reckless behavior. Count your blessings that the hunting god isn't as cruel as you think. Otherwise, your head would have rolled.
If the god of your foes walked before you, would you not think that fate was offering you a chance you shouldn't ignore?
Thank you for your clarity. I often worry I don't understand you well enough. I hope you keep sharing these wonderful thoughts with me.
If you really want to talk, let's talk somewhere else. And I'm only talking to you, Lady Merlin.
Honestly, thinking you can kill a god all by yourself? I thought only Morgan would say something that stupid. Herdmaster, forgive Perseus for what he just did. He told his men to lower their weapons. That means he doesn't think you'll attack. Everything is going as well as we hoped. Your mercy leaves me in awe. Your little emissary needs calming as well. She looks like she wants to rip his eyes out.
He was disrespectful to the hunting god.
I am grateful to you also.
For what?
I appreciate you didn't go for his jugular.
This is not a funny joke.
I don't ask you to laugh. Just do me a favor, and don't sink your teeth into anyone's neck until I return.
As long as they don't harm the hunting god.
Trust me, they won't. Or perhaps they lack the nerve. Few warriors are as bold as Perseus. If you excuse me for a moment, I'll go have a word with our wayward general and return shortly.
I hate Perseus. He was very rude to you. Nor do I like Merlin. She spoke ill of you. She said the gods are fickle, and that they will betray their followers. But you wouldn't. You came to help the Wildborn. You're not her god. She doesn't know anything about you, so she shouldn't talk about you like that. I know the hunting god knows everything. That's why I believe in you. But Perseus doesn't believe in you or respect you. He's a terrible person. I kind of want to know what they're talking about. So, I can go with you, yes?
Lady Merlin, no matter how many times you ask, my answer will be the same. Long before Halia was even founded, we worshipped Sarathiel. He blessed us with fertile land and endless golden fields. Who would start questioning their faith because of an outsider's words?
I know it's hard to accept. But the disaster you're facing now comes from the very god you all believe in. But if you really saw what Sarathiel did to Halian lands, to its people, would you even admit it, Perseus? If the truth was staring you right in the face.
Your words alone are sacrilege. Every syllable defiles what we hold dear. But I'm willing to give you a chance, my lady. Because you brought back our soldiers as promised.
I'm working to bring peace between your two peoples.
Why must we make peace with the Wildborn? You have no stake in this.
Expansion and plunder won't end your suffering. Look around! Ever since you arrived, the lush greenery near Mirehold has started dying. Even the locust swarms have appeared. Did none of you notice?
That proves nothing.
You brought the faith of the god of harvest into Meyerhold. And now the fallen god's corruption has followed. Open your eyes and look. Your beloved Sarathiel has fallen. The source of all suffering lies within Halia itself. Turn your blades and spears against the fallen god. Only then will Halia have a fighting chance.
You speak with such conviction in your words. As if you've seen gods fall with your own eyes.
Yes, I have. The solution is clear. There is no other path.
My Lady Merlin, I'm grateful you brought back our soldiers. But you've also dragged a powerful enemy to our doorstep. The hunting god has no love for humans. I thank you for the former, but I cannot trust you for the latter. This concludes our conversation.
Perseus.
General, we have an emergency!
What happened?
Scouts have spotted a massive swarm of needle locusts. They're heading from the ravine straight toward Meyerhold.
Get the troops ready and hold the line. Meyerhold must not fall to the swarm.
Yes, sir!
Act as you will, Lady Merlin. I have a swarm to take care of.
You two heard him. Perseus won't be convinced so easily. When the god of harvest fell, it brought famine to Halia. But instead of questioning their own faith, the people looked outward for answers. This is the truth behind the incursion into Wildborn lands. Yes, there is no other path. The needle locusts emerged after the god of harvest fell. Their appearance is too precise to be mere chance. Perseus and his men march forth to purge the swarm. However, if the locusts really are Sarathiel's doing, even he might be in over his head. We'd better go see what's happening.
We have to help humans?
This isn't about just helping them. It's about saving everyone, little emissary. The corruption of the fallen god spreads with every step the Halians take. Soon, even Wrathwood Grove won't be safe.
I don't understand. The hunting god is here to protect us. Nothing can threaten the Wildborn now.
What say you, mighty herdmaster? It seems the honorable hunting god has granted his assent. We must make haste, or we'll lose them. Perseus, you know exactly what that is. The mark of Sarathiel. Those needle locusts are his blessed creatures. You were chosen by the god of harvest and given his divine spear. Its power flows through you, ensuring victory in every battle. Yet when faced with creatures wrought by the same hand, its power is useless. For what god would arm their faithful with the means to slay divinity itself?
Impossible. Why would Sarathiel punish the Halians? He's been revered through the ages because of his kindness and courage.
Perseus, don't let your faith blind you. You've seen it yourself. Sarathiel sent his own minions to snuff out the lives of all that live here. The famine spreading in Halia and here is the result of his corruption.
Enough! I respect you, my lady. But do not speak ill of my faith. Just let it lie, and perhaps we'll speak on this another day.
You're scared. You fear the mage speaks the truth.
Little Wildborn. If gods can fall, yours can too.
The hunting god would never be corrupted. I trust him. You're afraid because you no longer believe in your god.
I think we've done all we could here. I need to do more research on the locusts. Would you two accompany me? In that case...
You're carving up the body. Do you plan on eating it?
Get out of my way, filthy firstborn. You don't get a share.
Are you really planning on eating the locust meat?
You're the mage who brought our soldiers back. Can't grow a damn thing on this wild-born soil. And the little game they catch won't fill our bellies. We eat whatever scraps come our way.
To think the situation would fall so far. How much food is left for you all now?
That's on a need-to-know basis. Look, if you don't want to starve, lend us a hand. Since you brought our brethren back, you can have a share. But that little wild-born gets nothing. If you don't like it, buzz off. We don't need more mouths to feed anyway.
They're really hungry. Without the herdmaster's blessing, no one can find enough game. Not even wildborn warriors. But they were disrespectful to you. This is their punishment.
We'll have to accept what the Halians are doing for now. A starving beast doesn't pick its prey. Why should they? They're not exactly friendly toward Gala. You should stay with me tonight. Until Perseus shows some goodwill, this camp is anything but safe. A secluded cottage on a hill some distance from here. If you'd like, I can use my teleportation spell and we can save some time.
The land here seems to be dying. There's no grass, no water, nothing.
Since we're closer to Halia, the curse is more severe here. Anyway, this is Glowhaven, a refuge of the Arcane Council. It's not much. Nothing like Wrathwood Grove. But at least here, prying eyes won't haunt you. I have to tell you that Morgan and I are the only members of the Arcane Council. Currently, there are very few people in Esperia with strong magical talent. Yes, if the peace talks with Perseus go well, you'll likely meet him soon. He's been researching fallen gods near Halia. Come inside and rest. You two must be exhausted.
These lights are beautiful.
These are magical flames. They won't burn wood or paper, and they don't give off heat. Harmless and safe to touch.
This is like the power of the hunting god. But you're not a goddess. Where's all this light coming from? What is the difference between magic and the power bestowed by the gods?
Divine power is a gift. The faithful offer their devotion, and the gods bestow their power. It only flows in one direction. From the heavens to the mortal world. Divine power stands eternal. Unchanging since the beginning of time. You can't influence it any more than you can teach the sun how to burn. Magic belongs to mortals. It's a living, breathing force, shifting, surging, sometimes breaking its bonds. Yet in that chaos, it grows. When a mage seeks to master fire, it's not to become a god, but to prove that mortals don't need to bow to a higher being to stand tall in this world. Bringing magic to everyone in Esperia, granting mortals the power that rivals the gods. That has always been the dream of the Arcane Council.
I don't understand.
Your god speaks the truth. This is a power that anyone can master, as long as they have the talent, and are willing to learn.
I can use this power too? Such beautiful lights. And I may be able to make them.
It's time to rest, child. Even gods and their chosen need to sleep after such a journey. May your dreams be sweet and pure. Herdmaster, wake up. There's something wrong at Meyerhold. I left a sound transmission cell in the camp just in case. When I listened in, all I could hear were painful groans and cries for help. The situation is urgent. I'll teleport us there directly. Hold still.
How come you're here?
We know something happened in the camp. What's going on?
The healer is checking on the ill soldiers. It may be food poisoning.
General, that's not it. I've never seen symptoms like this. They're so thin. Like they haven't eaten for months. Oh, blood and fire. Even while checking their heartbeat, I can feel their chests collapsing. Like punctured water skins. This is not a sickness. This can only be a curse.
What? What did they do to deserve this curse? You're saying that the locust meat is causing this? Biosis, are there any soldiers who didn't eat the locust meat?
I didn't, and a few soldiers who just returned from patrol didn't either.
You didn't either.
I didn't need to eat.
Your portion was given to other soldiers on duty.
Perseus, I know you still don't trust us, but lives are at stake. Magic might be able to dispel this curse. Let us try.
Come with us.
Just like the captives. The soldiers we captured earlier were cursed then.
Judging from your expression, you seem to have discovered something.
Tell us what you found. We're not all twisted deities who gamble lives on a whim. I already know what you're going to say. Biosis, take some men, collect all the locust meat, and burn it to ash. Also send word to Halia. Tell the Regulus and everyone inside that no matter what happens, they shouldn't eat the locusts. Go now!
Yes, sir.
Now, we have much to discuss. You call yourself the hunting god. You should have a way to save them. Will you help us? I won't abandon my faith for the lives of my men. I'll honor you, Herdmaster. No matter what, please save them.
To lift? No. To suppress the curses of so many people in one go is no simple feat. By your will, Herdmaster, let us mere mortals bear witness to your true power.
It's a miracle! Their conditions have all improved. So this is divine power. Incredible!
Herdmaster, from what I've been told, you're a bloodthirsty, cruel deity. And your followers, the Wildborn, are as savage as you. But you're not as cruel as the rumors say. At least you have compassion. Regardless, for saving my soldiers, I would like to express my respect and gratitude. I guess to a divine being, we mortals are just playthings. To be tossed aside or spared on a whim, as expected from a cruel god.
You are wrong. The hunting god is not cruel. The herdmaster allows the Wildborn to live in his lands and take from his herds. And all we need to do is give him a willing sacrifice.
Therein lies his cruelty. All Wildborn sacrifices, past and present, are wrong. Horribly wrong. And you, clueless as you are the killers keeping this cycle of bloodshed going.
I am not a killer. I'm an emissary of the divine. The hunting god did not demand my sacrifice. He wished for me to live and bear witness to his deeds. He is not cruel at all.
You were a sacrifice too. You...
All right. Let's all take a breath. Perseus, the Herdmaster just saved your people. What's gotten into you? Calm down. This isn't like you. You must realize by now that those men were suffering from Serathiel's curse. His sigils appeared on the locusts, and this ravenous curse continues to spread. How long will you turn a blind eye? This all bears the touch of Serathiel. Deny it, and you deny the truth itself.
No, I won't deny it. Of course, I recognize the sigil of Serathiel. He bestowed upon me my divine spear. But why is he punishing the Halians? If gods can truly fall and become corrupted, then what meaning do we mortals hold in the eyes of those we worship?
Reason falters when gods fall. This cannot be measured by mortal logic. Beyond foresight and comprehension, just pure chaos and ruin. Could anyone even have predicted this?
No. You said the Arcane Council has a way to end the famine and save Halia.
Yes. It's worth trying at least.
Then, on behalf of Halia, we welcome you.
Good. Also, the hunting god and his little emissary are coming with me. Only a god can fight against a god. Let us put an end to the coming disaster together. You must understand what's at stake.
They are welcome as well. Let us leave at dawn. Prepare yourselves.
Are you going to Halia, Herdmaster? Why do you want to help the humans? They took Meyerhold and showed you such disrespect. Why don't you just show your wrath and rain down fire on the Halians? In our past, you destroyed our enemies completely. I'll do my best to understand. I know you must have your own reasons for this. You saw through the humans' tricks in an instant and turned away their warriors without spilling a single drop of blood upon Wildborn soil. I trust and believe in you. Where you go, I will follow.